Well, our action features, of course, Neymar, the brilliant Brazilian, who is now top scorer in the league. Can he get more today? And it's live. Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, and we're at St James's Park in Newcastle.
And your Newcastle United.
The match today is Newcastle United against Chelsea. All eyes now on Newcastle United.
Well, 2 wins from the first 2 games, and already so early in the season they've got the look of potential champions. Sends out a real message, doesn't it?
Wonderful record for Neymar to score in both legs of the quarter-final, both legs of the semi-final and the final itself of the Champions League in the 14-15 season.
What a performance it was in his last game when he grabbed 3 goals.
23, Christian Eriksen. Number 12, Raheem Sterling.
Newcastle United's lineup. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays with Federico Fernandez as the centre-backs. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Newcastle United look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Cardiff City.
Well, absolutely amazing scoreline, but probably a draw here today.
It could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway. Nicholson. Neymar. Now Marcus Rashford. Had a go! Saved it. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Played in by Eriksen. Fernandez! Kept out by Kepa, the Spain goalkeeper. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Christian Eriksen. Nicholson. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And there's the cutback. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
So that goal has put Newcastle in front. Kovacic. Higuain. Good defending. Rashford. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Hit it well! Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead. And rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think.
Mateo Kovacic anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Sterling. Rashford with the ball now. Return to Sterling. Neymar saw the goal and went for it. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Restarting at 2-0. Drink water. Mateo Kovacic.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him.
And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Neymar. Rashford. Guiding it through the defenders. Sterling. Nicholson. And in he goes with the tackle. Test of his control now. Good piece of tackling then. We probably expect, and probably they expect, a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Mateo Kovacic. Higuain. Hazard. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. It's a very good interception. This could be it. In with a chance. Oh, it's the post. Goalkeepers love to be busy, and he's certainly busy at the moment. The frame of the goal helping him out. And now at least he can settle his team down and get the ball upfield.
Well, if you hit the postal bar, you've not hit the target. Although they did in the second one, it was too easy for the keeper.
Sterling.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Sterling. Excellent challenge. Eden Hazard. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Seemed to be all over the pitch in that first half. And he was in the box when it mattered to grab himself a couple of goals. His team can certainly be thankful for his performance and for their lead.
It could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Great touch on the ball. Neymar. Now this is an interesting attack. And he shoots from long range. Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all. Drink water. Gonzalo Higuain. Not rushing it. This is how they love to play on the break. Kovacic! Well, in these circumstances, he's got to take that chance.
Well, he certainly has. That's going to lift the team that's already ahead, and I think they're going to go on and win this now.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Well, they're playing Wigan Athletic in their next match. And, well, I think it's going to be extremely close.
And that will clear the danger. And Chelsea are now going to make a change. Pretty late, the challenge. That's going to be yellow, and it's going to the Newcastle United player.
Yeah, I think in this day and age, he would be expecting that.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Throw in here. Nicholson. Let's give you some transfer news. It involves Liverpool, who have confirmed that this deal is completed.
Yeah, well, they've had to put the money in the pockets, about 50 million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
He's given it away. He's really strutting his stuff now. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Drink water. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. And now he's looking for some support. He's got his shot off now. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
Coming off the pitch, number 6, Danny Drinkwater, to be replaced by number 14, Ivan Rakitic.
Corner played into the middle. Fernandez! He scored! And the corner opens the way to a score here when the defenders just didn't deal with the first ball in.
Well, I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Conte. David Luiz. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Defenders unsure. Hazard definitely sure. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Threads it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? And he tries to chip here. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
Marcos Alonso. 3-0 now, almost over. And this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Newcastle United go up against Manchester City. The way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
Nicholson. And 5 minutes remaining. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. And it's a very bad day at the office for Chelsea. Cahill. Ivan Rakitic. That's going to be a free kick. Very quickly taken, the free kick. Cahill. The ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Neymar, the offside player. There's only a minute to go. Conte. And Newcastle have won this match. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
It could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway.
And a go! Saved it.
A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And there's the cutback. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Hit it well! Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead. And rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think.
Rashford with the ball now. Return to Sterling. Neymar saw the goal and went for it. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And they're not rushing it here. This is how they love to play on the break. Kovacic! Well, in these circumstances, he's got to take that chance.
Well, he certainly has. That's going to lift the team that's already ahead. And
Pretty late, the challenge.
That's going to be yellow, and it's going to the Newcastle United player.
yeah, I think in this day and age.
Corner played into the middle. Fernandes! He scored! And the corner opens the way to